تهیه و تنظیم در استودیو بیزرایز.
If you can solve it. Remember that most small to medium-sized businesses already have running costs of $30,000 to $100,000 a month just to operate. I mean, if you go look at that small local gym, they probably pay, $20,000, $30,000 a month, between rent, staff, insurance, etc., etc. So as I said, to these businesses, an extra $3,000 a month really isn't nothing, or $3,000 or $1,500 a month, it really isn't that much. Business owners want to spend money on marketing because they see it as an investment and they know that it will bring returns. Now, when you choose your niche and service correctly, you should be able to charge from $1,500 to $10,000 a month. Just like Jeff, who signed a realtor for $25,000 from cold calling and another $25K from a loom he sent through LinkedIn. Now, I know this all sounds super exciting, but a quick word of warning. If you try to do this alone, you'll probably spend a few months initially figuring out how to make this work. Now, this could happen because number one, you picked the wrong niche or service. Number two, you don't know what to look for when you're hiring a contractor, or you might be making a few specific mistakes in your outreach efforts that could get your response rate close to zero. But if you can solve these problems, the rewards are definitely worth it, because the reality is there's unprecedented demand for online marketing services since the quarantine started to hit most countries, and there's simply not enough people to fulfill such demand. So if you ever wanted to be early for something big, this is it. And now is the time to take advantage of the new arbitrage economy by using the most beginner-friendly business model that there is, an ROI online marketing agency. So the question becomes, how can you get results like this? Like the dozens of people that I've showed you here in this video. Well, the first option is to take the information I've given you today and really just to try to figure out by yourself. And it's definitely a viable option. And if you feel it's best suited for you, please go ahead. However, know that you'll most likely lose some valuable months, or maybe even years, trying to figure everything on your own. And long term, it's probably going to be more expensive considering that you miss out on all the extra money you could have made if starting out the right way from the get-go. Finally, your chance of quitting just goes way up if you get stuck and don't have support. And that's pretty much why I created Agency Navigator, a program where I take you by the hand and show you exactly every single thing you need to do to go from $0 to $10,000 a month with your agency in a record time. Now that's your second option, choosing to join the program with the best success stories in the industry. Now, every single success story you've seen during this video has gone through my programs where we take complete beginners with no previous experience in marketing or business, and we help you create your own marketing agency from scratch, hire a contractor to deliver the services for you, and show you our plug and play process to get clients on demand who pay you $1,500 to $10,000 a month. Because when you do it with help from experts who have walked the path that you want to walk, it not only goes faster, but it also ends up being cheaper in the long term. A bit of well-placed advice can get you unstuck and give you confidence by having a proven process to follow. Not to mention, it's way more fun to do it this way. So if you just got a few minutes, let's look at what's inside Agency Navigator. Now, Agency Navigator is way more than just a course. The course is really just a part of it. It is the best result-oriented learning experience you'll ever have. Period. Agency Navigator is composed of over 40 hours of step-by-step training covering every aspect of building an agency from scratch. It's almost a plug-and-play system. We cover in excruciating detail the whole process of finding leads, reaching out to them, selling, signing clients, getting paid, onboarding clients, hiring contractors through arbitrage, running Facebook ads, and more. This program has everything covered for you. Now, this program is broken down to 7 phases. Now, phase 1 is foundations. Here's where we help you set up your agency structure step by step so that way you can get your business up and running at record speed. Choosing a name, setting up an email, choosing your niche and service, and more. Phase number 2 is mindset. Now, have you ever wondered what's the difference between the people who scale to 6 figures from the ones who never seem to make it? Well, here you'll find out. Now, I'll show you what it really takes to achieve success. And even though this is not a technical phase, it is the one that students say causes the biggest impact on them and their results. Phase 3 is systems and processes. Now, this is a game changer. You'll learn how to set up your agency for success with corporate structures, how to do taxes and accounting the right way, how to get paid, how to properly price your services based on your niche. You'll also get a sneak peek at how we communicate with clients and my own agency, IG Media. With such systems and processes in place, the sky will be the limit for your agency. Inside our program, we have people like Johnny, who just broke $100,000 a month with his agency by streamlining his processes. Now, phase 4 is finding leads and setting meetings. Now, after going through this phase, you'll have no trouble setting meetings with potential clients. We cover the best strategies for cold email, cold calling, Instagram outreach, LinkedIn, and Upwork, showing you what's actually working right now. Phase 5 is sales. This is simply the most important factor for running any business. Here, you'll learn how to close clients for $1,500 to $10,000 in marketing services. You'll get to see real-life examples of me closing clients from my own agency, plus you'll get access to the exact same updated sales script I use, which has generated over $1 million in agency sales so far. With such training comes results like Ricardo's, who went from $10,000 a month to $14,000 a week in closes and even stopped counting after surpassing $40,000 for the month. Phase 6 is service delivery. Now, this is Agency Navigator's largest and most in-depth phase. It was created by my own media buyer and performance marketer marketing team to take anyone from scratch to advanced practitioner at delivering marketing services for your clients. Now you can learn everything yourself, so that way you'll actually be able to deliver all of your services on your own, or just give it to your contractor so that way they can sharpen their skills and become a master. This includes Facebook ads, funnels, copywriting, ad creatives, tracking, lead gen, e-commerce, local businesses, and iOS specific guides. Phase 7 is operational supremacy. Now this is where you'll learn how to set yourself apart and become a 1% agency. You'll get to steal the tricks and strategies from my own marketing agency to find the best contractors, maximize revenue and profit, and refine your business model so that you can remove yourself from your agency. If you follow the steps in this phase, you'll soon be like Jamila, who's getting new closes for her agency passively while out having drinks with friends. Now, for this program to be a real plug-and-play system, we really need to go the extra mile. That's why we have decided to provide you with ready-to-use templates for the most important and daunting tasks of setting up your agency. This includes over 25 plus professionally designed website templates for your agency. This includes template contracts and agreements that you can use with clients. This includes my ultimate sales script that, as I said, I've refined for years, and the most recent one is responsible for generating more than $1 million in revenue already. This includes high-performing ad examples from 15 different niches to model for your clients. And it also includes the client onboarding template.
تهیه و تنظیم در استدیو بیزرایز.